Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the village. Now, today I want us to take a quick look at this sister story. It was shared actually on BBC. She was narrating how she had to work for 12 good hours to get to a shelter and then take work for an additional 8 hours, which is in total 20 hours, so that she could get to the Poland border. And it's just crazy. And she kept saying that even though I took a nap, I still feel like I am walking.
The term walking is traumatizing me. The term walking, I walked for 12 good hours, and it's not an exaggeration. The traffic warden saw me and said I should go to a shelter to sleep, and I slept. And he said the next day that there is a bus going from that shelter straight to the Polish border. And when it was time to get on this bus, the Ukrainians said, just Ukrainians, literally as a black person. I even lied that I was pregnant. They didn't care. I was begging. The official literally looked me in my eye and said in his language, only Ukrainians, that's all. That if you are black, you should walk. And that was an additional 8 hours from where we were. By car, it was like 30 minutes. So we had to walk additional 8 hours. The problem isn't at the Polish border, it is at the Ukrainian border, because you have to step out at the Ukrainian border to get on the Polish side. And the Ukrainians are only prioritizing their citizens. They don't care. They will push you, they will beat you. If you can make it, you make it. If you don't, you don't. Like, I took a nap and I still felt like I was still walking, like I hadn't crossed over. It's not fair. Like, we're just begging to go.
Fairness and equality. Fairness and equality. We are still talking about it as Africans today. This is not a case that is unique, guys. It is not unique just to the Ukraine situation. You guys remember when the pandemic hit, there were also a lot of Africans back stuck in China. You remember the mistreatment there? What is it that makes people to feel like they're comfortable to look at someone else and look at that person? They're a human being, but then you feel like, no, you're not human enough. I know for the past few days, the images of our brothers and sisters in Ukraine have made us sad. I'm not just talking about Africans, Asians, or the native European with blonde hair and blue eyes, as the director of persecution in Ukraine tried to categorize European as the people who made him sad. Like, he never mentioned anyone else. It was ridiculous that we're actually doing this, and this is a government official that came out with these remarks. Just listen to this, guys.
It's very emotional for me because I see European people with blue eyes and blonde hair being killed, children being killed every day with Putin's missiles.
See, I'm talking about everyone in Ukraine, and when you hear an actual official, a government official in Ukraine come out and talk like this, I mean, you cannot help but wonder, what happened to the humanity side of you that allows you to have empathy for people with blonde hair and blue eyes, but not melanated people, but not brown people, but not people of color. I mean, since when did blonde hair and blue eyes become the measure for humanity? Yeah? I mean, it's stuff like this that led to human zoos, if you guys have forgotten. It led to slavery. Yeah? Terrible sciences like phrenology and eugenics that justified slavery, colonialism, and segregation. This is the kind of garbage that we will not tolerate in today's world. And we as Africans must fight to decolonize our minds before, this neo-colonial era completely takes us over. Because many of us are out here looking at Africa and thinking, this is not where I want to be. I want to be out there. I want to be in the developed. I want to be this. I want to be that, And I keep saying every day that we as Africans need to invest in Africa. Since when did a colonizer free people? Yeah? Since when did the oppressor come to give people freedom? Since when did the oppressor come to give the oppressed freedom? Think about it, guys. We need to work for the people. We need to find ways to get our people out there, but our mindset needs to shift. We need to start appreciating who we are as Africans. We need to start embracing each other as Africans, and we need to come together to lift each other up. And we need to all of us as humanity, to speak against those of us who look at other people, other human beings, and they're like, yeah, because you don't have these kind of features, then, you're pretty much not good enough. Sorry, but this is very primitive. It's very barbaric. It's very, I don't know. I don't even know how to say it. This is not civilization, guys. This is not it.